don't. It's funny because this channel is like, I guess me, not really. It's not even me giving advice. It's more so I'm gonna give advice to someone in my comments is asking for it. But I don't even like to do that. Take my shit with a grain of salt. I'm just a 21 year old. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But don't listen to anyone's advice. Do what resonates to you. Listen, pick people's brains, use what works for you. At the end of the day, don't operate off another person's fear. Don't operate off another person's dream. Don't operate off not if it has to do with the other person, just stop. And sometimes you are, and that's okay. Because you're gonna go through that and you're gonna experience it and you're like, okay, that's how it feels to just kind of be someone else's fucking puppet. Sometimes it just happens. And that's okay. But as long as you reach a position in life where you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna do what resonates with me. And that's it. Because at the end of it all, if you're doing shit for another person's like dream, another person's desires, and you're just their fucking puppet because you're trying to satisfy them, you're gonna hold resentment because you're gonna reach a point where you did all this shit and it was their dream, their idea. This happens a lot when parents want you to go to college and stuff. You just hold resentment because you're like, this is not me. I'm just trying to fulfill you. I'm not taking my life, my goals, my desires into consideration. You know, it's interesting. So take everyone's advice with a grain of salt. A lot of people have been through some shit and they put that stuff on you and they don't really know that your life is different. Life really is not that black and white. This shit's a lottery. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't. You really don't. Motherfuckers will feed you fear. Some people will feed you just a dream. It just won't work for you. It won't be the same. Like when I made that video talking about, oh, move in with your girlfriend. People, there's like two dudes on there. Negative. Make sure your name's on the lease. Other one, she's a leech, bro. Don't believe her when she says she loves you. Y'all have been done dirty, and that's okay. And maybe I'm gonna be done dirty, and that's okay. Stop trying to protect other people. Also, motherfuckers trying to protect you. Leave it alone. That's why I respond to these people like with the troll ass response. I'm just like, yeah, bro, whatever. You might be doing me more harm trying to save my ass. You might. Don't play God. Do not play God. Because sometimes you gotta let other people learn their lessons. Perhaps there's a big lesson I'm meant to learn, and that's okay. Whether it goes south or fucking north, whether we go south or if it just works out for me, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna learn something regardless because that's my personality. I'm an avid learner with anything that I do. I'm always thinking, always taking a bunch of shit into consideration. Sometimes I'm thinking so much about shit that I'm not even thinking at all. If that makes sense. It's like I'm operating up, like I'm like detaching myself from where the fuck I'm at, and I'm just like thinking about other shit that happened, and I like process things pretty late, sometimes too soon. But don't play God. Don't try to. Don't save anybody. People are dealt their own life. They're meant to learn their own lessons at different pace. Just leave motherfuckers alone. Be there for them through thick and thin. If not, leave them alone. Respect them from afar. Love them from afar. This is your life to live. Do what you want. follow your own advice. People tell you it's fucking dumb. Maybe listen to them. Maybe it is dumb. Then you switch up. Or maybe you know it's dumb, but you want to do dumb shit. Then do it. At the end of the day, the decision you make will be the decision you're meant to make. And if you look back on it and you're just like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Well, there you go. Now you know. So listen to your own advice, but be open to others. And also don't play God. Don't point fingers. This person's bad. That person's good. Just go based off your own judgment. What you feel is right. What you feel is wrong. Live your life. Educate yourself with what's going on in this world. But don't play God. Everyone has their own life. Learn your own lessons. Let them learn theirs.